Am I the a-hole for refusing to give my room to my married cousin? I'm distraught as I'm writing this, so there might be errors, so please bear with me. On a one-week family vacation, my immediate family aren't here. My dad got me a room at the hotel where we were all staying, so I could have my room. My cousin, 32F, I'll call her Joe, her husband, I'll call him Bill, and their 2 kids had the room next to mine. On the second day, my cousins and I wanted to go to the beach. Joe asked if she could stay in my room because her husband and kids were disturbing her rest. I said okay and gave her my room card. We were gone for like the whole day. When we returned, Joe was still in my room. She had been watching TV. She had rented a movie. I was angry at this because it was my dad's credit card on the billing for the room. She apologized and left. The next day, she asked to use my room again and promised not to rent a movie, and I agreed. When I returned, Bill was in my room lying on my bed. I wasn't mad, but I also didn't like it. I asked them to leave, that I needed to get ready since we were all going out to eat. We were at the restaurant eating, joking around, having a nice time, when my aunt, Joe's mom, the official adult of the family Vaki, said, and I quote, "You'll be sleeping in Joe's room with the kids so your elder sister and her husband can have some privacy." I honestly didn't think she was talking to me until my uncle snapped at me asking if I was deaf. I looked around, everyone was looking at me, waiting for my okay or yes, ma, but I said no. The vibe of our table changed. My aunt ordered me to hand over my room card, and again, I said no. She then said it was wrong of me to expect adults to be sleeping in the same room with their kids when another child has a free room. I'm 22, but I'm also the youngest. Sorry, I'm 24. Again, I said no, and asked her to ask someone else. At this, everyone turned on me, asking why I needed a room to myself. What was I doing by myself that would make me not want to share with kids? It was so uncomfortable. I left the next day. We had plans to go to the theme park, but they all left without me. I called my cousins, but they won't pick up. I texted and was left on read. I called my dad about this, and he told me not to worry, he'll handle it. Dinner that night, I was called a snitch, that I had run to my dad when I was the one being disrespectful. Then my auntie asked me to leave the table or give my elder sister my room card. It was like a go to your room moment. So I went to my room and called my dad again, and this time he told me to just change rooms to hold the peace. My mom and brothers said not to, that they were looking for a free babysitter. Her kids aren't unruly half the time. But I'm not here to babysit today. I was left behind again. I don't know. I'm upset about this, but I also don't want to give in. I'm thinking of just going home, but it's quite expensive to change my ticket, so 3 days left of this. So, am I the a-hole?